Hey friends, I know it's December, but Roofman snuck into my watch list, and oh my god, I am a sucker for movies set in the 90s. All of the gems from my childhood were in this movie, like Blockbuster, Toys R Us, and those throwback McDonald's buildings. Plus, it's set in Charlotte, and that's my favorite city. And yes, Channing Tatum was also a good look. He was completely naked from the back for like 2 whole minutes. I don't know why they did that man like that, but I wasn't mad. Now, let's talk about the story. Back in the day, con men used to have a heart. Today, when you hear about a con man, he's usually taking a woman for all her money and disappearing. But John, he was conning Lee and her kids just to have a good life with them. He wanted to love on them, be a happy family, something he couldn't do with his ex-wife and his own kids. Granted, this only worked because Lee didn't know his past. She didn't see him getting chased by cops or sentenced to 45 years or have to explain to the kids why he isn't around like his ex-wife did. Now, his ex-wife wasted no time moving on with her life to take care of herself and the kids, and I'm not mad at her. I'm sorry, but somebody has to give those kids a good life, and I'm not sure why this man was like this, but the ex-wife knew she had to do it by herself, or well, she had to do it with her new man. But anyways, now Lee, which is his new lady, she doesn't know he's a liar or a criminal. She has her suspicions. I mean, John was love bombing the heck out of her and her kids. He was buying them everything. He even bought her older daughter a beater car with cash. Like, he pulled out a wad of cash. So yeah, she should have been wondering, but anyways, the funniest part of this movie to me was when he robbed Toys R Us. And this woman wailed like she got hit when he knocked out the security guard. Like, she was really screaming like he hurt her. It was a serious movie, but that part took me out. Like, I was cracking up because he wasn't even near her. Like, I don't know why she screamed like that. I guess fear, but bro, chill. Peter Dinklage did his thing, of course. His range in movies, beautiful. I can't think of anything I ever seen him in where I was like, oh my god, whatever. My favorite movie with him is Death at a Funeral, the one with Martin Lawrence and Chris Rock. So good. Lakeith Stanfield was in this movie too. He was so smooth and militant. He was like on his stuff and sharp the whole time, even though he was forging documents, but he ain't play no games. His part was cool too. John did all this damn crying because he loved Lee and her kids, but seriously, it was too much. The relationship wasn't even real. Like, sir, you lied about everything. He told her he worked for a classified job with the government when the whole time he was robbing her job at Toys R Us and spending the money on her and her kids. He could have got away with it too, but he fell for the okie doke when Lee helped with the police operation. Helped the police sting operation. Now he got to do over 300 more months in jail. He should have just fled the country when he asked Lee if she wanted to move, and she said no. That should have been his sign right there. I'm not gonna lie, I know John was a criminal, but I felt for him. He had a heart while he was robbing people. He tried so hard not to physically hurt anyone, and he really was gonna avoid confrontation. He really was trying to be in and out, he was holding them at gunpoint technically, so I guess he was being seen, but like, he also robbed the pawn shop and was in and out without anybody seeing him. So like, he was trying to avoid harming people. Even when he had hostages, he still wasn't hurting them. He was putting people in the freezer and like, bro, put on your coat. It's gonna be cold in there. Like, he was robbing people with compassion. That's kind of crazy. But yeah. And then Lee was so toxic. Like, she set him up and still was visiting him in jail. Like, lady, what do you want? I didn't understand that part. Like, you set him up, just go on about your life. She there visiting him in jail. I don't know. That's always been some weird thing to me. He was conning y'all. He was robbing your job. Tied up your coworkers. Leave him alone. Go on about your life. I was amazed that this was based on a true story. I read up a little on the real criminal, but I couldn't find any like really nitty gritty details that I wanted. John had his ex-wife living in a bomb house before he got arrested. I wonder if her and Lee were allowed to keep the stuff that he bought them in real life, because I don't know how that works when it was bought with ill-gotten gains. But all in all, Roofman is wild. It's nostalgic. That made the movie for me. Even if if the movie was garbage, I probably still would have watched because it just reminded me of my childhood, and I don't know, they don't make stuff like that no more. If you love crime dramas with hard 90s vibes and a cast that delivers, watch this movie and then come back and tell me what you think. Did you feel bad for John or not? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more views. Bye, friends.